This is a simple site I work for a client in the US to allow customers book his car windshield service. And this is another site I work for a laboratory at my locality. And this is another simple site I work for an agricultural company. And this is another site I work for a dentist. And the funny part of this is it took me less than 2 hours to build all of these sites. Just less than 2 hours I was done and I got my money. I got paid for each of them. This is unlike any of my videos out there because today I'm going to show you how you can start doing this and start making money actually from this. So I'm going to give you everything you need to start earning from this business model. And the truth is, this is actually an untapped market. There's not a lot of people into what I'm going to share with you, and that is why it is special. So let's get started. So look, small businesses want one thing, that is for you to solve their problem. So now let's take this site I built for this windshield. It's not like it's a big company. It's just a company of some few people that are into the windshield car repair services. So now they requested for the site. So this is how just I built the site. So when you open the site, all you can do is just request for a code. So now when you are building a site for a business, just a local business, what you do is, for me, I ask you one question. And the question is, immediately someone lands on the website, what do you want the person to do? What is your goal if someone lands on the website? If you have a customer, the person just opened the website, what do you want the person to do? That's the first question you should ask them, because every business have their goal. If someone visit their website, the goal can be to maybe book a call with them, or maybe send them an email, or send them to their WhatsApp group or their WhatsApp page or something like that. So that's the first question I ask them. So when I asked, they said that they wanted customers to request for a code, which means if you have a car problem, maybe you have a windshield problem, all you're gonna do is just come to the site, just request for a code, and then I've shown a form. Just fill in the form, select the car, the place you want to be repaired, enter your details like your contact, your email and all that, and just click on request code. And once you are done requesting the code, an email is sent to them. So what I did is, I didn't write any complex code there. It's just a template I use. Then I integrated email.js. So email.js is a JavaScript framework, or will I say a library that allows you to send emails. So what I did is, I went and signed up for email.js. And then I used the company's email, their email. Then I put it at the recipient email, which means that every email that is submitted on the site is going straight to them. It's not going to the customer, it's going straight to the company. So what it means is that if you fill in the form and you just submit the form, the email is sent to the company, sent to the people, and then they will handle the service for you. And this is how I achieved the goal they wanted. So now what I'm saying is, don't think far, don't think big. Try to think about just few ways you can use to solve business problems. You don't need to create complex softwares for them. No. That's why I said target smaller business. Don't go out there and start targeting bigger businesses. Always target smaller businesses, because it is easier to get the work done for them, because they don't request anything big. They always want something small to solve their problem. So now let me talk about the next site, which is a site I built for a dentist. So for this site, I had to sit down with the owner. I asked them, what do you want customers to do immediately they land on your site? And that was the first question I said. Always make sure to ask the person what they want the customers to do immediately they land on their website. So now they wanted people to always book an appointment with them. So when someone visits their website, their goal is for the person to book an appointment with them. So what did I do? Did I create a sophisticated calendar and wrote 1,000 lines of code? No, that's not what I did. So what I did was just, I left a button there, a book an appointment button, just a simple button. I just wrote their services and all that, their mission statement, their vision and all that. Then I just put their button there, just book an appointment with them. And then I created a Google schedule. It's more like when you open your Google calendar, you can create a schedule, just more like a meeting schedule or something like that. And once you are done creating it, Google will just give you the link. And all that I did was I just took the link, then the link was connected to the button. So immediately someone just click on the button, it sends you straight to the calendar. So this way, I don't need to learn how to write codes that will handle the database of customers and all that. No, I don't need to handle customers. Google will handle everything for me. All that I did was just create the Google calendar so that the person can just book an appointment. I left the link there and that was it. Just click the link, go book an appointment with them. So I just start with the owner, then I talked with him, I got the times they wanted. So for example, you can set the times. Just said maybe you want from Monday to Friday, then maybe Monday you want from this time to this time. You can set everything in Google Calendar, and once you are done, you get your link, connect the link to a button, or you can even embed it on the website so that immediately someone visits the website, they don't need to just click the link. It is embedded on the website. The person just book the appointment there, and once the person is done booking the appointment, an email is sent to the business and also the customer with a meeting link so that they can just click the link and have the meeting. So this is how to handle such website. If the customer is requesting for maybe bookings, the customer wants people to book their services, that is another site you can create. So now the next point is important. I call it the free work strategy. Look, a lot of you don't want to work for free. You just hate to work for free. But let me tell you the truth. Once you are going out there, nobody knows you. Look, people only comes to you once they trust you. If no one trusts you, they don't come to you. They always go for the person they trust. So for example, if you are a business owner, will you go for someone that is already building sites for other people, or you go for a complete beginner? Of course, you go for someone that is already having a proven strategy. So look, you are going out there, you don't have a strategy, you don't have anything, you don't have testimonials, you don't have anything to prove. So which means it will be hard for you to get businesses. And that is the brutal honest. That's just the honest truth. So how do you solve this issue? So to solve this issue, just get a small business, a business that you already know the owner. Make sure maybe you know the owner or you know someone there. Then you can work for them for free. Just work for them for free. Create the site for them for free, because it's a strategy. Look, once you work for them for free, what you do is you request for a testimonial. Maybe the owner can create a video and talk about how you help them just create a testimonial for you. So this way you already have a testimonial, and also this way you have already built your skill. You already understand how the site works, how everything works. Because look, when you are going out there for the first time, sometimes you are creating something, right? Because you don't have the experience, you don't know how it works. So which means to get the experience, you need to work for free. Get the experience, get the testimonials, and then you can go for pay clients. And let me tell you one thing. Once you work for someone for free, they don't just let you go for free. No, that's not how it works. The person will refer you to other business owners, because look, people that are alike work together. Business people that are into the health sector, they know people that are into the health sector. So basically what I'm telling is, it's just like maybe an affinity, right? What you are doing, you know people that are into it, which means they are connected. People are connected. So since they are connected, once you work for someone for free, they will refer you to another person. If they have another friend that are into a similar business, all they do is just refer you to that person. Because look, when you create the site for the person, another business person might see the site and go like, oh, how do you create this? Or who created this for you? And they will refer you. It's just a chain reaction. Work for free, then the person refer you to another person, then that person too will refer you to another person, and that is how it is done. So you have to start with the free. Work for the first client for free, and that is it. Get the testimonials, and they will also refer you to other clients. So now let me tell you about this important step, which is working with templates. Look, you don't always have to start everything from scratch, from ground up. No, that's not how it works, because you always waste time if you want to do that. So this is another thing you want to do. You want to dedicate at least 2 weeks, so that you use that 2 weeks and build your website templates. Just build the templates so that you have the templates there. Once you reach out to a business, within 2 days or 3 days, you are done. Because look, business want fast and reliable results. So since they want fast and reliable results, you always want to get them everything very fast. You don't want to spend 1 month trying to create just a simple website or landing page for a business. No, that's not how it works. You want to spend at least 1 week, you are done with everything. So make sure to spend time. Just spend at least 2 weeks and build the templates. Make sure you have all the templates. So which means that immediately you visit a business, all you're gonna do is just come pick the template that suits them. For example, you can build a template for the calendar, maybe build another template for the email, build another template for maybe a WhatsApp and all that, so that you always have the templates built. Once the person comes to you, all you're gonna do is just pick the templates that suit what they want you to do, and just edit the template, customize it, add their brand colors and all that, their logos and everything to match what they want. So now I have this important announcement I want to make. This video is more like just the surface. what I'm telling you is just the surface. People have been reaching out to me because they have taken what I've said and they have tested it and it has worked for them and they are earning money from it. So I thought of, why not just create a full course, a full-blown course on this, so that you don't need to just come and consume the theory. I'm going to give you everything. I'm going to give you the templates, all the templates, and I'm going to show you the systems, everything you need, so that you can build just a narrow agency. You're not building a bigger agency, just a narrow agency to focus on smaller businesses, so that you can build an agency around it and start making money. And I'm planning on launching this next year, just the beginning of next year, that is January. Because look, I've realized that this is an untapped market. A lot of people haven't really thought about this, thought about the idea of creating just this kind of websites for just local businesses. So it's an untapped market. The competition is low. And also, what I'm going to show you is just, I'm going to show you how to use free tools, so that you are going to start from zero cost. You don't need to spend your money, just zero cost. And I'll give you the templates and everything for free, so that you just use the templates for free templates and everything, so that you learn how to just use it. I'll show you how to edit the templates, so that you, all that you need to just take the course, get the knowledge, get the templates, get the systems, and just get out there and start making your money. So I'm going to leave a link to my WhatsApp group. Make sure to join the WhatsApp group, because I'll be taking your feedbacks while working on the course. So now let me talk about the most important aspect when it comes to developing a site for a business or just for a client. You must listen to the clients. Always sit and listen to them, because look, listening is more important than talking. Don't go out there and start running your mouth like, no, don't do that. Always sit with the business owner. Listen to them carefully, because look, you are not developing the site for yourself. You are developing the site for people. So the users must come first. The users is your priority. Look, it's not about designing the most sophisticated design out there. If you design the most complex looking website, the most sophisticated animated looking website out there, and people find it hard to use, then it doesn't serve the purpose. It is of nothing. But if you build a simple site and it is easy to use, it is intuitive, people love, they enjoy using it. That is most important. That is the most important aspect when it comes to developing sites for businesses. Because I've developed sites, not just sites, I've developed softwares for businesses that they are using in their organizations. And for me, any site I develop for someone, the feedback I always get is, it is simple. For me, I always go for simplicity and nothingness. I always make my sites and everything very simple to use, because I've learned that customers is the most important thing when it comes to developing the product. When you are dealing with your product, the customers, they are the most important thing, not your designs, nothing. They don't care about your design. What they care is that your design gets them from point A to point B. Point A is their problem and point B is the solution. They want to get from problem to solution. And that's what you want to solve. So always listen to customers, listen to the business owners, so that you understand their pain points and how to really handle those pain points and get them the solution they needed. So now let's talk about the marketing side. How do you scale something like this? Look, let me tell you the strategy here. Always try to get one happy client. That's all it takes to succeed in this business. Just one happy client. Don't just create a site for the client and leave them in the dark. Always go follow up for feedbacks and everything. Make sure they are happy. And once they are happy, you already gotten your ticket, your lottery ticket. Because look, once one client is happy, they already know other business owners. Because if the person is a business owner, the person probably know about maybe 5 to 10 other business owners. They will refer you to those business owners. So they become marketing machines for you, so that you don't need to spend money and everything on advertisement. All you're gonna do is just get one happy client, and once you manage to get that one happy client, that person turns into your marketing machine for you. So always go for the first happy client, and once you do that, always ask them for referrals so that they will refer you to their friends. So now let me talk about the competitive advantage you have over big agencies. Look, big agencies will take probably 3 months or maybe 4 months to develop a software for a business. For you, you can use 1 week. And that is why I'm saying target small local business owners. It takes just 3 days for you to finish everything about the website, because there's always templates for you to use. And big agencies, they don't have that competitive advantage. And you as a small agency, you have that advantage. Because look, You don't need to look for someone to get approval or no. It's only you. So that you can always start, just get everything, just get the service done very fast. And that is your advantage. Always make sure you are fast. And that is why I talk about the templates. Make sure to have templates so that it will speed your work and always get the results fast for the businesses. Here's another important thing that people are not talking about. Look, money is great, but real greatness is investing in yourself. Investing in yourself is the most important thing you can do. So don't just always go and target for money and forget about yourself. Try to invest in yourself. Trying to learn skills that will always keep you level up and always keep you up in the game is the most important thing for you. And in my next video, I'm going to show you the exact systems I'm using to keep up leveling up my skill while earning money. So make sure to watch my next video because you wouldn't want to miss it. But first, just use the link and join the WhatsApp group because you don't want to miss this big opportunity. And if you think you cannot make it, always remember, every expert was once a beginner. And as always, let's build something great together. And I can't wait to see you in the next one.